am I the only one who thinks the chocolate chip cookies are the best cookie? Because I feel like some other people think that maybe just like a regular old Loft House cookie that like has like the freaking fake frosting on it that absolutely is just sprinkles. Ugh. But let's just go ahead and stick with just a plain chocolate chip cookie. Oatmeal raisin is good change up. A snickerdoodle, that's definitely on the other end of the spectrum. Double chocolate chip, you're kind of getting into the too much chocolate for a long time appreciation. But you go ahead and you make just a regular good old chocolate chip cookie, and I just don't think you can go wrong. You just can't. Chocolate chip cookies will forever be my favorite cookie. And I just don't think that much is going to change my mind on that. I mean, what did we put into cookie dough ice cream? We put chocolate chip cookie dough into our ice cream. You don't put freaking sugar cookie dough into your freaking ice cream, okay? I'm really tired, but this is the Fat and Happy Show, everybody. Let's get to it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Fat and Happy Show. Come on in, take off your pants, and let's have ourselves a bowl of cereal. Where, like I said, I'm really tired. I'm just going to go with a little small bowl, just small enough, so that way we can go ahead and kill off our frosted mini wheats. All these flakes here at the bottom, I'm interested to see what that's going to do in the milk. I was half wondering if it was going to make it a little bit more chocolatier, but so far it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like this bowl of cereal kind of dropped into the middle of a hairdresser's floor. And I just scooped up the remains to try and save it. Not gonna lie, not all that satisfying. But we got some holidays to celebrate to start out the show. Starting out with Tell the Truth Day. Something that people don't do enough of, so go out there and tell the truth today. Not only that, but it's also Macaroni Day. Absolutely gotta love macaroni, baked macaroni, Kraft macaroni, Velveeta macaroni, you name it. Everybody do the macaroni. My personal favorite holiday of today is World Chocolate Day, where we're basically gonna be celebrating chocolate. I love chocolate. Just saying, who doesn't like chocolate? Because it doesn't matter. You can be on the white chocolate, the dark chocolate, or in the middle with the milk chocolate or semi-sweet. You gotta like chocolate. I don't think I know anybody that doesn't, unless they're allergic. Not only that, though, but it's also Strawberry Sundae Day, Global Forgiveness Day, Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day, and National Dive Bar Day. A lot of holidays today. But you know what else is today? Today is the day where we have some bad news and some good news. So in the bad news, of course, we have Jimmy John's, which was trending on Twitter, and once I saw the video, why? These kids thought it'd be kind of funny to make a noose out of dough and then put it around someone's neck and then act like they're hanging them. Lynching has been kind of a problem here lately in America, and it's not funny at all. So I don't understand why these kids are doing it. You know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to make it so that way you are unrehirable anywhere because everyone is going to see this video. You just ruined your futures because you wanted to make a joke. Oh my God. Hanging black people is so funny. No, it's not. You dumb shits. I don't understand this world anymore and where a joke starts and ends. Because these are not jokes. They have no beginning and ending. But apparently they do in these kids' eyes. And a lot of other eyes too. Definitely don't take this out on Jimmy John's though, because Jimmy John's had nothing to do with this. They hired the kids and then the kids went stupid. The actions of these kids do not portray the whole company, because the whole company and all, I've never heard really much bad things about them. So don't boycott because of their actions. If the CEO was there, he would have fired them on the spot, and you can guarantee that they're fired now. But in some good news of today, Dominica is becoming the first hurricane-proof country. 2 years ago, they were ravaged by a horrible hurricane, and basically they lost a lot of buildings in the process. So what do you do when you lose everything? Well, you rebuild. But they decided if they're going to rebuild, they're going to rebuild it right. So basically with new building regulations, they are basically making sure that all their new buildings are going to be hurricane-proof for the future. And I think that that is a great move. When you're in a place where you have a lot of tropical storms and hurricanes, it's best to go ahead and try and save your money as best as you can. Try and make it so that way instead of having to constantly rebuild, and constantly having to have insurance companies deny you. Make it so that way you can actually have your houses stick around and maybe actually protect your belongings. And that would actually increase tourism as well, probably, because people would feel a little bit more safer there. Now on to that dad joke of the day. And remember, most dad jokes are just a simple question. At what time did the man go to the dentist?
Is he British?
Tooth hurty.
Nope, not British.
You get it? Tooth hurty. That's when he went to the dentist, because tooth hurt. Tooth hurty. 2:30. Yeah. It's a good joke. Dad jokes have that cheesiness to them. That sweet cheesiness. And that one had a lot of it. But now on to that pet photo of the day where we've had horses, we've had goats, we've had snakes, we've had pretty much everything under the sun. But now we got a pig named Emma, which I absolutely do love this pig. And I actually have a cousin who actually raises pigs and sells the pigs and blah, blah, blah. But I've never really touched one. Oh, wait a minute. I've been to the 4-H. Duh, I have freaking touched a pig. I just can't remember it that well. I think that they were kind of like they weren't that soft, but they have like little short hairs and kind of firm, if I remember right. I prefer petting cats. I don't think pigs are meant for petting. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Will a pig wag its tail if you pet it? Now it is, of course, on to that 2 cents moment of the day. Now's the part of the show where Kyle gives his 2 cents. How many times have you been frustrated over something? How many times do you instantly look for someone to blame? How often do you look at somebody and how often do you have a bad experience at some place that you just don't ever want to go back there ever again? Maybe you had some bad service at a restaurant. Maybe you had some bad experience at a mechanic shop. That was real bad. No matter what, whatever that person did reflects badly on the company. Too many bad experiences and you may not go back. And that is how it should be. One bad experience should never, ever deter you for the rest of your life on what you should do at a place. But if you have repeated experiences time and time again, maybe you should go ahead and move on. But don't base your judgments so rapidly. Don't go so fast as to blame the sins of the son on the father, when the father doesn't even know that the sins are going on. So give them a second chance. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise you. I have my story to go along with this one. There's a pizza shop not too far away from here, like 5 minutes away. And the woman who runs it is known as the Pizza Nazi. If you do not know what you want, she will hang up the phone on you immediately. If you go in there and you are like, hey, I have a credit card, she will send you right back out the door. She is so strict on what she expects. And yet, she's still doing good. Like, time and time again, she will be rude to you. She will be. Until she gets to know you. And then once she gets to know you, then you're better off. But it's very intimidating the first time that you call her and you're like, I need a pizza. But yeah, like a lot of people in the community call her Pizza Nazi for a reason. Because if you're not ready, you ain't getting a pizza. But if you're persistent enough, you can actually get one. And they are actually very good. Just be ready. To any of my friends around here that want to know the name of the place, just get a hold of me and I'll send you the stuff. But that is going to do it for this episode of the Fat and Happy Show, everybody. I'm going to go take a nap before I edit this thing for tomorrow because I worked too hard at work. Did a lot of lifting and my arms need a break. So that is going to do it, everybody. Hopefully you guys got a little fatter and happier with me, and I will see you guys back here for Wednesday's weird episode of the Fat and Happy Show. A good night.